Shalom. Before going to this lesson, all praises, honor, and glory due to our power, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Jim and the Ruel, and to all you brothers in the four corners of the earth and sisters of the whole full elect, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, Brakaton to you all and your families. Much love and respect. Now, the name of this lesson is be careful what you bring out. Be aware of what you bring out. Make sure you're on point. The lessons and everything that you bring out is according to the scriptures. Alright, it's according to what we receive from the hands of the presbyteries, which is the apostles and elders. Alright, we have to be careful of that. Alright, the true doctrine that we bring out, make sure it's from what we've been taught. Make sure we keep everything that we've been taught. Alright, this is Sirach chapter 4 and verse 24. It says, for by speech wisdom shall be known. Alright, and learning by the word of the tongue. Learning come by the word of the tongue. So you have to be careful what you bring out to Israel, what you teach to Israel. Make sure everything is according to the ways of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, the truth, in other words. Right? It says, no wise speak against the truth, but be a base of the error of thine ignorance. Right? It says, no wise speak against the truth, but be a base of the error of thine ignorance. A base means humbled, low. If you don't know something, don't bring it out. Just leave it as that. If you never went into a breakdown before, don't go into it. And you're not sure about a breakdown, ask. You see, ask. If you don't know sure about a breakdown, don't just bring it out. Alright? If you never hear the apostle teach it, don't bring it out. Alright? And that's going to myself first and foremost. I pray how Bashem Yahushai keep me in that way. Likewise, your brothers. Right? It say, no wise speak against the truth, but be a base of the error of thine ignorance. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. You see, force not the course of the river, meaning be patient. As your portion and your lot is. Alright. Now let us go to Proverbs 30 and 6. It say, add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. You see? Make sure you're not doing that, because you're going to be found a liar and you're going to be reproved. So it say, add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Now let us go to right. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 19. It say, and if any man shall take away from the words of this book, or this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. You see? Let me read it again. Alright? Let me read it from verse 17. And the spirit and the bride say, come, and let him that hear it say, come, and let him that is athirst come, and whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. It is this word. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him, the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. You see, that's why you should be abased, all right, of the error of your ways, and not bring out anything contrary to what you've been taught, all right, and what you've been given from our apostles and elders. Now let us go to another precept. Let us go to another precept diminished in Deuteronomy. Diminished, right? Diminished. Diminish. I know it is, but let me see. Let me type in hard and see. It's in Deuteronomy. Yeah, this is it, right? This is it right there. Deuteronomy 12:32. What things soever I command you observe to do it, thou shalt not add thereunto, nor diminish from it. Alright? And diminish means to take away. Right? You get the next one. Let me see if I get it very quick. Be patient with me. Tawada. Tawada means thanks in the Hebrew. You know, so please be patient with me. Right? You see, and he said on to diminish. Diminished. Give me a sec. You know what? I'll just leave it as that. I'll leave it as that. You know, to the next one, but the point is already made. You know, so with that, all praise, honor, and glory due to our power, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to our pastors and elders at GMS that rightly rule wealth, you know, and taught us and guiding us through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in these last days. Shalom. You know, much love to the apostles and elders. You know, and all praises, honor, and glory due to our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All praises, honor, and glory due first and foremost. Shalom.